Hello, everyone. It's me here, Christian Johnson, Chief Strategy Officer for In the Beginning Incubator. We started a little bit late today because we're having some technical difficulties with getting Mr. Clifton on. He's on, and I think he's just getting his camera set up now. So give us just a minute, and he'll be on, and we will start the webinar. But I see he's in here, and I'm just waiting for him to looking at his camera, make sure his camera's on. He is on. I think he's getting his camera set up right now. I see his camera. Give me 1 second. Having a little bit of technical difficulties if you're hopping in on the live. If you're on the live, we are Waiting for Mr. Clifton to hop on, and I'm about to add him on the stage right now. I think here he goes. All right, we got him here. Hey, Mr. Cliff, can you unmute yourself for us? We can't hear you. He trying to figure it out.
Something is going on with my camera. I'm definitely having a little bit of technical difficulty right now. But
No,
I'm Clifton Watson. I'm CEO of JAS Designs. And at JAS Designs, we specialize in bathtub safety products for amputees, elderly, and the disabled. We're just here to help. We're trying to be a light in a dark and scary situation for many people.
Well, Mr. Cliff, I'm happy you are on. I'm happy you were able to get on. I know that the getting set up at the beginning was a struggle. And you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So we're good. So like I said, I'm Christian Johnson with In the Beginning Incubator. This is Mr. Cliff Watson. He is a entrepreneur. He just introduced himself with JAS Designs, and as you said, he creates products and retail products for and healthcare products for individuals who are disabled or might be pregnant or amputees and so on and so forth. So, Mr. Cliff, I told you earlier we're gonna make it real conversational, real laid back. I don't want you to be nervous. I know you're just getting frustrated getting on, but we're good. We're on here now, and I'm happy that the live is on and we have people watching. So,
okay, that's good.
My first question is so people can have a better idea of what you do and who you are. So tell me when you first started actually creating your products.
These ideas came to me. I mean, if we could get a little bit, if I could say it the way I want to say it, I'm gonna be honest. God downloaded these visions in my brain about 2 years ago when I was became a grandmother's caretaker. She was disabled. She had a stroke, a heart attack, and she lost her left side, her leg and her arm. So she was unable to walk on her own for like 20 years. And the last year of her life, I got the privilege and honor to be her caretaker. And I think thinking by me obeying God, He downloaded these visions into my head. He downloaded these measurements. He said, I have something for you. And the ideas just came to me. It said it has to be a better way to take care of people while they're in the shower. Because you had to give her a shower, had to take her, give her a bath or whatever. And I see her in these chairs, and it's got to be a better way. It's got to be a safer way, for people that's their caretakers to, not have to lean over and grab stuff. And then I got to thinking about, what about people that's by themselves that don't have a caretaker. It's real dangerous place in that shower. I'll be honest with you, man. I just now ran across a friend of mine, and she was telling me that one of her friends, one of our former truck drivers, 44 years old, slipped in the shower, fell, broke his neck, and he's no longer with us. So that shower's a dangerous place for anybody, standing up or sitting down. So I'm just trying to bring a little bit more comfort to some family members, to people that's using these products, and just like I said, just trying to be the light.
So tell us a little bit more about the actual products that you create. I know you have like you said, God has and I can see him in the back there. God has downloaded them into your, like you said, in your mind. So give us a little, tell us about your products and what they specifically are, and also give us the details. I know you were a little hesitant about actually coming on and showing your products off. So tell us all the details before you start actually selling the product.
So look, this is all new to me, right? So I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, this is on my phone right now. I'm sitting on my computer looking at my computer, but this is actually on my phone. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna move around a little bit and let you see what's going on back here in the background. So this is right here. This is called the bath stool cover. You know, it has it's a cover just for a bath stool. You know, this is what I started off with right here. This is what I use in my shower. It's just a stool. You know what a stool is? A medical supply stool, and it has pockets on it. It has pockets.
Show us the stool. Show us the stool. Let's look at the stool with the cover on so that people can see. Yeah,
without anything, right?
Yeah.
You put the cover on it. You slide on down on top of it. It's a nice fit. This cover can come in any color you want. I'm not gonna say it's made to order right now because I'm not at that level, but you can get it in any color you want. You could get, you know, to match your bathroom. You know, you could get it to match your shower curtain. You could get it to match your favorite color, anything you want. So it has 4 pockets on it. The pockets have holes in the bottom of them, so the water can drain out of it. They won't clog up with water. You know, the pockets down here, the holes are down there. Like I said, it's, you know, you sit on down, stop reaching around, or you're gonna fall down. This is the first one that I created, that I came up with. Like I said, it comes in many different colors. I got black right here. I got a red one right here. I also have another color somewhere else, a blue one somewhere.
Like I said, and I know we have some in the office.
Yeah, you got the blue in the office. That's right. You got the blue in the office.
Yeah.
Then so I moved on from that one to my next one. This is the bench. This is the bench. We all don't know what a bench is, but people that have to sit down in the shower know what these safety products are all about. So this is a bench right here. You know.
Back it up some more so we can see it.
This is the bench right here.
Yep, that's the bench.
That's the bench right here, right? Okay. So, you know, you just put the cover on top of it. You know, it slides on easily. I wish I could have had an assistant down here to help me out, but I'm here by myself. So, but that slides on top of it like that. You know, as the other one. It has 4 pockets on it. It has a hole in the bottom right here, so the water can drain out of it. It has another pocket on the side right here. It does the same thing. One in the back as well. One in the back as well. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it right. There's one in the back as well.
We can see the pocket in the back.
Yes, it has 4 pockets on all 4 sides. So anytime you can change this thing around, you can switch it around. And like I said, all of these are prototypes. And it still has the handle, you know, it has handles up here. So I cut a little slits out on the top so that you'll be able to still use your handles to help you stabilize yourself when you're sitting down, you know. So I didn't leave anything out. And also they come in a few different colors. I mean, you can get them in pretty typically any color you want. These are waterproof. They're made out of Oxford material. The same thing, the tints are made out of, so they're very strong and durable. They're not gonna rip, you know, not unless unless you're doing some really, really tough stuff to them. They're not gonna rip. They're washable. And like I said, they're there for safety. You know, I say sit on down, stop reaching around, or you're going to fall down. That's my motto. You know, like I said, to tell you. The shower is a very, very dangerous place. Even if you're sitting or standing, there's a 20% chance that you could slip and fall in the shower. You know, and, on a daily basis, that's the number 1 call that an EMT gets on a daily basis. So, like I said, just trying to help. Just trying to help. Like I said, pregnant people they got getting out of surgery. You know, these are widely used in the hospitals, in the rehabs, in the nursing homes. I have a third product that I don't have with me. I left it at my cameraman's house. We're doing some video, we're doing some commercials for it, and that's the flagship. That's gonna be my baby right there. It's a chair. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't say everyone has seen a chair, but
well, don't get it too much into the details.
Okay.
I know that was I know again I'm happy that you actually had the products up and set to display.
Yes, sir.
And to go over them. And I have questions because you're getting a lot of comments and people are talking, and I want to get down into your story and to who you are and what drives this passion.
Okay. I'm ready.
So yeah, so Mr. Cliff, tell me as who you are and what even made you want to create these products. I know you said and you gave stories of your mother and
Grandma.
grandmother. I'm sorry, your grandmother, and and again, you just mentioned somebody else recently had fallen in the shower. But tell us about yourself and why. I know
Okay.
that, and about yourself specifically.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I for one, only by the grace of God that I'm still here walking and talking right now. Back in 2011, I went out and I bought me a motorcycle. And I only had that motorcycle for like 2 weeks. And I ended up wrecking that thing. I went down through the woods, hit a couple pine trees, and I laid there. It was in the summertime, and it was around 5 o'clock in the evening. But when God woke me up, it was dark outside. Like no one found me. I'm telling you, it's only by the grace of God that I'm still here. And He woke me up. You know, when I woke up, I tried to get up, couldn't move. Well, I could move, but I couldn't walk because my leg was broke. So at that day, once I called the ambulance, I called them on myself. This is God doing all this. He had some plans for me. I called the ambulance on myself, and when the ambulance finally got there, I woke up in the hospital 2 days later, and I had a decision to make. They said you could either try to save this leg, or we could take it today, and you could, you could save this leg, or we could take it today. So I had a decision to make, and I told them, I said, you need to go ahead and take this because they make new legs every day. And it's not funny, but it's true. They make new legs every day. So I decided to. I became an amputee back in 2011, and that's when I started using the stool. So like I said, that happened in 2011, but these ideas didn't pop in my head until, like I said, I was obedient to God and just sitting still. Even though I was in that motorcycle accident, I still was ripping and running and just not being obedient. God was telling me something then, but I finally got the message back in 23 when I just was doing the right thing and taking care of my grandmother and like I said, He downloaded these visions to me. And I've slipped and I fell a couple of times sitting on this stool, reaching for something, going forward, reaching for something. And I've slipped, and it's not fun falling in the shower. It's not at all. I can remember a time when I went to go reach behind me for something, on the little shelf that they have in the thing. And I twisted my back, Now, what if you're already in the shower and you're in the shower because you have a bad back? You're not going to be one to twist around to get something. Everything is right here at your fingertips. All you got to do is reach between your legs or right there on your side, and boom, you got everything you need. All you got to do is set it up before you get in there, and bingo, bango, you're good.
So, Mr. Cliff, I think that is, again, that gives a more of a context, and you know how we are. And Erin is on here watching too. She was really excited. She's the first person to comment. There she goes. She said, excited for this talk. And so I wanted to ask on that side of with you working with in the beginning and exposing. I know when we went lobbying together, and we had a conversation, and you were telling me how that was your first time actually going to lobby and experiencing lobbying, and seeing on the other side how the laws actually get from point A to point B.
Yes, sir.
How their inception into law. So talk to us about on the side of where we actually do retail and you have a retail services. Talk to us about the work that you're doing in the community, trying to get bills passed, and your work with us and in the beginning. Because I want people to know that and get an idea of business owners and entrepreneurs, the difference between business owners and the difference between entrepreneurs. And you yourself are an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
So give us some insight into, your work with us, and also your work lobbying and outside of just running your business.
Absolutely. Like I said, this has been a blessing. So I've been asking for this for so long, and in the beginning came into my life, and it was a game changer. It's all about who you surround yourself with. They're a great group of guys down there, men and women down there. This organization is it's just helped me out tremendously, from building my website to writing my pitches, to answering any question that I have related to business. As far as they introduced me to Miss Erin. She's a lobbyist, and that was my first time ever even going to the Capitol or to the General Assembly. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but it turned out to be a great experience for me. I got to see, I really, like Christian said, I got to see how bills how they get moved forward, by going in there and telling your story to the senators and the congressmen, and just I guess you want to call it maybe tugging at their heartstrings a little bit, giving them a story behind their face.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So, like I said, that it was a great experience, and I tell you something. Right after I went down there and lobbied for some healthcare bills and housing bills within the beginning, and Aaron as well, AFP. I got a chance to go down there and lobby for better healthcare in the school system for kids, to make a difference with the healthcare of just teachers being more educated on type 1 diabetes. Because a year ago in February of 2023, my little girl, 9 years old, she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. It was wow. It was something. It was more than something. It was life changing for us, for her, and so now, like I said, right after I went down there and lobbied for some other bills, that opportunity was presented to us to go down and lobby for her and for many kids across the state of Virginia or across the world, for that matter, for the United States for that matter. And I got to stand up, and I don't think I said too much other than thank you, vote yes. But we made a difference. That bill.
I know when you went with us, your story really. I know a lot of the delegates that we met with and some of the senators. They said exactly. We don't know unless somebody comes to us and tells us stories and tells us your perspective.
Absolutely.
As a business owner and as a community advocate, that holds some weight. So when you actually go through the process and talk to people that you probably wouldn't think about that you wouldn't even talk about, Republicans and Democrats, people you wouldn't even think about talking about.
Exactly.
That's your time. And you do it so well. I know when we were at our last event at the office for our Christmas event, and you had your pitch there too. You do it so it just comes so naturally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm very excited to see how you progress, because I know, like I said, we have people in here. I have somebody, I don't know if you know this person, but Maine Napier.
Yeah, that's my commercial man. That's my producer right there. Yeah.
And still need one now when I do need it. So you definitely, based off of tonight, there's a need
Absolutely.
for healthcare products. I know the bill that we were lobbying for. I don't think it went all the way through, but I know we can come back to the table.
Absolutely.
Bill, but I know that bill will actually be a bill like that would actually be able to help open products in healthcare and
absolutely
products in healthcare. And I know you have a bunch of ideas for products that would be able to support people and support, and not just individuals who are disabled, but like I know you mentioned individuals who are pregnant women.
Absolutely. The individuals that just done had surgery or something,
Exactly.
with a broken leg or broken foot, or just someone that, just maybe got in a car accident or anything, anyone that needs to sit down and get one of these things right here. I don't want to talk too much about the bar stool itself, because that's not mine, or the bench itself. But I know there's a need for these things, because when I look online and see how they are selling, they're sold all across the world. And the I don't even know if I could say this, but the amount of products that they sell on a regular basis, I just looked on Amazon, and I think maybe 8,000 of these things were sold last month. So I know there's a need for the benches, and I also know that there's a need for the covers as well, because the covers will make that much more of a difference in people's lives, as far as, like I said, reaching around for something. It would lessen the chance of someone falling. It would give you a better feeling about your grandmother or your auntie or your uncle being that more self-sufficient. You wouldn't have to worry about them so much at home. And as an individual, if I don't feel safe getting in the shower, I'm probably not going to get in the shower. So with my products, it'll give you more sense of independence.
I was gonna say we can't have people being funky.
Yeah,
I'm just saying we can't have people that ain't showered.
yeah, but it's a scary place, that bathroom is. It's a very scary place. You don't feel safe. You're not going to go. You're not going to go in there.
Exactly. So I know you had earlier you had mentioned some of the work that you do with us, and I like you said I'm working on your website right now, your logo, getting everything set up. And I know individuals had I know for a fact we've talked about getting your products together, and so just talk about your relationship and the mentoring that you get from us. And I know sometimes you might just call and just say, "Hey, I just need to talk. I just need to." Earlier, you called me and just said, "I just need to talk." So
Absolutely.
talk about a little bit about your direct relationship with all of us, me, Ms. Johnson, and Charnay, and then some of our board members, and just talk about your experience,
Absolutely.
so that people can know the benefit that we offer and offer to individuals like yourself.
Absolutely. So when I first came to in the beginning, I met with Miss Johnson. She's the CEO of the whole operation. She's she really inspired me, because not only did she believe in me, but she believed in my product first. You know what I mean? Like, it makes a big difference to have someone see your vision as clear as you see it, and that really, really attracted me to her as a business partner. She understands the struggles that people go through, and I gave her, when I rolled up in there, I had probably a maybe a two-page sales pitch and a business plan, and she turned that thing into probably like 15 pages for me. So she has put a lot of work into it. And as far as helping me write my patents for these things, by the way, all these have patent pendings. I got PPAs on all of them, so they're in the process of hopefully getting patent one day. Not hopefully, God willing, they will get a patents on them one day. But they're just in line right now. But Ms. Johnson, she believed in me. Let's just say she believed in my products first. If someone believes in your product, then they'll believe in you. But I just love that she saw my vision as clear as I did. And speaking about the company, Mr. Christian, you've been working so hard for me as well, man. You got set up my business. I mean, my websites for me. You definitely gave me some inspiration, gave me some thoughts on which direction I should go. You got me a nice looking logo together. You just doing a great job, man. I had no complaints about nothing as far as it comes to y'all putting y'all work in. You had a great organization. Miss Charnay, I dealt with Miss Charnay. She's gave me a little bit of coaching. I was supposed to been doing some more coaching with her and motivation with her, and I got to get on top of that. But they said, if you don't need it, then I'm not going to take up this time from someone else's. You know what I mean?
Shanae's process is a little bit different than yours and mine.
Mhm.
Once your process is finished, like I said, with the website and the social media and everything, getting all that and your business email, once all of that is set and set, that's when after that you might start having more questions about organization and organizational things, trying to
Absolutely.
put contracts together, things
Absolutely.
of that nature. Those organizational questions that you might have that might not be marketing.
Sure.
That's when you probably will start to get into Shanae, because that is Shanae who has completely different conversations than
Everybody there has their own little niche where they fit in at. And like I said, overall, 10 out of 10 stars. I everywhere I go, I definitely represent IBT everywhere I go. I just y'all just came into my life at the right time, because I have been working on this project of mine for a while now, and I just could never get the right connection with the right group of people that will believe in me and help me market this thing and help me just get it out there to the world. Because as I say about my products or any product, people really don't know what they need until you give it to them.
Yeah.
So
when you came to us originally, and Mr. Vines referred you to us.
That's right.
Originally, I would have never thought of anything. And again, you showed me your notes and everything, and I'm just like, that is just so. I just think it's amazing that somebody can think of something.
I'm telling you, it was all God.
I would have never thought. And the people coming to us with amazing ideas all the time, and it's just like, your idea is so, like you said, you've done the research. You see the benches that people, and you have it so that it fits right on particular benches. The benches that are in the hospital, that are in nursing homes, and the stools that are in the hospital. So you've done the research, and and it's definitely a market. And like I said, I just cannot wait to see the growth. I can't wait to see the different types of other products that you create, and more products that you create, and a different design. So that's my next question with JAS Designs. So tell me about the different designs that you might have. Because say, for instance, I'm very patriotic.
Okay.
I want an American flag type stool cover. At what point do you think, and then you don't have to give us exact time frame, but at what point do you think you'll probably have the different variations of products and different types of combination and designs for the particular stool and the bench? I know you said patent pending, but what is your time frame of getting those out to the public so they can start?
I can tell you like this. If you go on my website and you want a stool, or you want a chair, or you want a bench cover, what I would do is I guess what we're gonna have to do is just you type in, because these are made out of, like I said, Oxford material, and they have all different types of designs. If you type it up, it's going to be, I don't want to say it like this, but I'm gonna have to. It's going to be made to order, so they're going to be customized. We'll be able to put your grandmother's name on them. We'll be able to put your dog's picture up on them. We'll be able to put anything that you want. You want flowers, pink flowers with a blue shower curtain? Sure. If that's available, then we can get it done. It's going to be made to order, so everything's going to be customized here once I get up and running. But I guess in the beginning, it's just going to be kind of basic colors, and just for a little while, just until I can start customizing and get my website together, so you could tell me what you want. I'm here to please. I'm here to make people happy. I'm just trying to do my best to, like I said, just be the light. Just bring some light to some people's lives. I'm definitely going to be able to customize anything you need at any time, day or night. There's so many. So I guess I would want to say that as far as that goes, there's endless ideas to being able to customize whatever you can dream of. We could probably do it.
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Cliff, let me ask you another question about we've started with you, and this is early stages. We're in the early stages of working with you. I know we have your everything on the back end side. We're getting everything set up. So do you plan on, and this is just a question that I'm asking you directly, do you also plan on potentially, because you just said the stools, I'm also curious, are you also thinking about getting into the market for the actual stools themselves and having your own compatible? Again, this is a question. I'm curious because I want to know, just because you said it. I know you have the covers, like we already went to covers, and I know at the end I want you to show your covers again because we have more people hopping on.
Absolutely. I can slide open and let them see.
Yeah, I know we have and somebody said that he already gave me a flag design already. I know we talked about that. But yeah, I'm curious about the stools. Are you potentially thinking you want to get into the market to compete in with the stools as well and the benches?
You know what? At this time, I would just be really happy to maybe even partner with some of those guys. Not to say that I couldn't manufacture my own, because who this thing is going to the top. This thing, you got amputees, you got elderly, you got disabled people across the globe. So I can only imagine how big this JAS design is going to be once the world catch on to what I got right here. So you never know. I never thought about that, Mr. Christian. To be honest with you, I've really literally just been thinking about partnering with someone. You know what I mean? Partner with these guys and say, hey, look, you sell a stool, and you can get a bath stool cover that goes along with it. I would love to be on Amazon when people buy a stool and say, also bought with.
That's the process. That's what I'm trying to get your everything on the retail side on the site ready, because your only reason I'm not showing the site right now and have it up is because it's literally a work in progress.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything. This is all work in progress right here. Like I said, these are all prototypes, but they're working prototypes. I use that stool right there every day in the shower right there. That pink one. Pink's not my favorite color, but that's just the one I keep on there, and I use it every day. It's wonderful, to be honest with you. I don't have to reach for anything. All I got to do is reach down between my legs, get my soap, get my stuff, and then put it back down in there, and keep it moving. No turning around, no reaching. No chance of me falling unless I try to get up and dance or something. But that's not happening.
Yeah, that is again with the having the actual stool cover. And I had another question. I know we hadn't discussed it. Is there a particular name that you've given the product? We just say stool cover, but have you put any thought into like a name, a catchy name, or is that my job? Do you want me to?
Well, your mom in the business pitch, your mom gave it a name. I don't even say it caught on yet, but it's the Aqua Ease.
Caddy. It was a shower caddy.
Caddy cover. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But
right.
That's why.
What was it? The Aqua what? The
Aqua Ease. EASE. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Aqua Ease
Caddy cover. Yeah, that's a lot, but I mean, it's catchy though. It could catch on. It could catch on.
I can see that.
Yeah, it could catch on. I mean, these products right here, these are one of a kind. There's products that you could hang up on your shower curtain, or you could hang on your wall or something like this. But there's nothing like this out here on the market. to customize. Like I said, these are functional and fashionable. When you know how people, they might come over to your house and you go into the bathroom and you got this in the shower or something like that. They might just peek up in your shower and see a stool in there. But if you have a cover over top of it, it'll be a fashionable stool. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what is So
like
I
you might
said,
ask the question, like, what is that? We're like,
yeah, exactly. Where can I get one of those at? I just now had a back injury. I just now, I'm having problems. I have I get dizzy when I'm in the shower. So that it's functional and fashionable. Like I said, it could match any. It could match your shower curtain. It can match it matches your decor in your bathroom. So, like I said, it's functional and fashionable.
all right. So since we got we got more people that I think we had some people hopping on and hopping off. Give us one more showing of your products. I want everybody to see them again so everybody knows the products that you actually have, and they will be on his site. Y'all give me some grace. Give me to the end of the week. We'll have the site. I have this site up, and everybody will be able to go on it, and we'll be able to we'll put it. We'll blast it and put it everywhere after tonight.
Y'all forgive me with this camera. Like I said, I don't know how to read this. This is my first time with this, but like I said, this is the we're gonna just leave it at the stool cover for right now. The Aqua Ease caddy cover. We could call it that, but it's a simple but ingenious idea. It's simple. It makes life so much easier. It's just a cover that goes over top of these stools right here. And these stools are sold, on a daily basis on Amazon, wherever you want to set bidder at. But they're for people that need to sit down in the shower. That just had an injury or just like me that is an amputee or anything, but they have pockets on them. They have holes in the bottom of this material right here. It's Oxford material. It doesn't rip. It's washable. It's very sturdy. Like I said, it comes and it's made to order. It's one size fits all. It has pockets on all sides again. This was my first one right here. Like I said, this is my first idea. And then comes along, you have the bench cover. This is just a bench that people use in the shower, in nursing home, hospitals, or wherever you at. If you got one at home, that's great. But they also have a pocket right here on the side right here. It's deep. It comes with, so you can put pretty much anything in there.
Put something in there so people can get
an
idea.
Sure, I can put this bottle right here in there.
So that like everybody imagine you're in. Imagine
that bottle is pretty long, so it slides that right on up in there. And same thing on the front, on the back right here. It slides in there. It slides right up in there. Let me get this camera together. There you go. So, like I said, it has pockets on all four sides. You got pockets on any side that you want. It has a pocket on it. Come around the front, got a pocket on the front. And it also has easy access. And it has handles up right here at the top where the handles are. It has holes. This is just a prototype, but it has the holes up there so you still could, use the handle to sit down for security. And like I said, it's just fashionable and functional. It just makes life that much easier. Comes in different colors. You got black. You can pretty much get this in any color you want. Once again, it's just made out of some simple Oxford material. It's strong, it's washable, and it's durable. So just sit on down, stop reaching around, or you're gonna fall down. That's the motto here. Just try to be safe in the shower, because there's a really, really big chance that you can slip and fall when you're in the shower, sitting or standing. I'm going to tighten these up. I'm gonna get this one a little bit tighter when I send it back to my designer, and we'll get that tighter.
Yep.
Okay, now, this is what I got. I got the bench cover, and I have the stool cover.
and I know you said you had mentioned earlier. Again, all these products are patent pending, so I want everybody to be aware that these are under patent. These are under being patented currently for legal. Just letting everybody know. And you also have mentioned you have another a chair, because there's also the bench, the stools, and then the chairs as well. I know you had said you were working on some different ideas
Yes.
on how to design
Yes.
that in
I
particular.
do. I think this is going to be the main one that a lot of hospitals and rehabilitation use because of the handles. And when you
Mhm.
sit down, you could, the elderly, just anybody that sit down in a chair, you normally sit down and you grab the handles if you need some support. So I've created a cover for that as well. It's pretty much just like both of those. It fits the whole chair, and it has pockets on both sides and one in the front. And it's going to be the same, like I guess you want to say, same material. Um, but this one's only going to have 3 pockets on it because you ain't no need. You're not going to try to reach behind you and get something. But yeah,
Yep.
that's going to be that one's. Be honest, that one's at my designer right now. So I'm waiting on that to come back, and we're going to get some pictures up. We'll get some pictures of that up. And
Yep.
once again, it's any color you want. It's made to order, kind of sort of made to order in
I put
color.
I put
Yeah,
your number on there, and
yeah.
I haven't put the site on there yet, but I put the number on there so that individuals can call you if they're interested. They can give you shoot you a call. So I think we're reaching towards the end of the webinar, and I think I'm going to open it up to some questions from our
See one
audience.
question up there right now.
There's one question there. What kind of material? I think you had mentioned a little bit, but talk to us about the actual material, and is it good
Okay.
for the water?
This material is called Oxford material. It's the same thing that tents are made out of, and shower curtains are made of. So it's water. I don't want to say water resistant or waterproof, but water. It doesn't hold water. Water beads off of it.
Like a duck's back
Yeah,
almost.
water
Rolls
beads
off
off
like
of it.
yeah.
You could wash it. Put it in the washing machine and you could dry it. But it dries really quick. It dries in a matter of I guess as long as it takes it for a shower curtain to dry. You leave it in your bathtub and within 30 minutes you come back. It should be dry. Like I said, it's it's really durable. It's really durable material. It doesn't rip like talking about it. You would have to, stab it with a knife or something like that. But it's very durable, and I think it's really strong material. Oxford material. The same thing.
This
Go
is a
ahead.
comment. This is from Ms. Johnson. She said, "I can use this as an MS patient easily because weakness and balance is my issue. Very happy to support this vision." I think
Absolutely.
it's funny she's saying that, and she takes baths.
Exactly.
So,
but
but it is sometimes where she really cannot physically get out of the bathtub, so she'll take a
Mhm.
shower. So,
Absolutely. So
so
this could help her take a shower more often. I'm not saying that she don't take showers, but instead of running that long for the bathtub,
bathtub.
you want to be in and out. You grab your chair, you grab your bench, and you just ease it on up in there. Most of the chairs that they sell now fit into these older bathtubs because a lot of bathtubs are older and they don't have the rails that come down the side to where you
Yeah,
can set stuff on, or if they do, they're in the front or they're in the back. But like I said, you put this chair in there, you get you a chair. The chairs, I don't know how much the chair is, probably $30-$40, but you get you a chair, you get the cover, and it makes life so much easier for you. In the beginning, I
yeah.
used to, I used to fight this right here. I didn't want to use one of these, but
Mhm.
it comes in so much better. I mean, it's just something you should have as a person with a disability or
Yeah,
amputee or elderly person, because the chance of you falling, like I said in the beginning of the program, was talking to a young lady and she told me about her friend, 44 years old. He slipped in the shower and fell and broke his neck. and he's no longer with us. Because not to say that because he needed a chair or anything like that, but the chance of you falling, in the shower, greatly increases. So if you have a disability or something like that, yeah. I really want to start a nonprofit organization once this get going to where I could provide a slip resistant mat for anyone. That's what I would love to do, because that slip resistant mat would help a whole lot.
So you coming up with more ideas?
Yeah, I'm just trying to help, man. I don't want to see anybody go down in the shower like that, and I just want people to be able to, as an uncle or a grandson or as a daughter or a brother, I just want them to feel comfortable about leaving their grandmother or their people alone in the shower.
Yeah. And I think that also speaks to we our target group. One of our target groups is individuals with disabilities, and I can completely understand. When you're working with people who have disabilities, they might not want to come to the realization that they have a physical disability.
Absolutely.
And sometimes they do need extra products. They might need extra things that can help them, not to make them feel bad or make them feel like anything, but like literally for their safety.
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you, when I first became an amputee, I did not want to use that stool. I said, no, I got this. And you know what ended up happening to me? I ended up falling, trying to stand on one leg, like a fool. And after that, after I fell in that shower one time, I said, this is enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and use the products that they got out here for me. So
and then you found out that the products aren't. It's not even enough products for your specific needs.
Absolutely. And once again, I'm gonna say it. People don't know what they need until you give it to them, until you present it to them. So, like I said, this is one of a kind. This has never been seen before. Not to say it's never been seen before, but there's nothing like this out here in the world. And I'm proud to be the first one to bring it to the public. Proud to say that I can help, that I want to help. So I just want to help cover the world. I want to help cover the world. I like that logo that you made me with the canopy.
I know, I like it. That's like one of the best.
Mm-hmm. It has a canopy over it, and I don't know if you knew it at the time, but a canopy, it covers people, and that's what these all about. It covers you. Make sure you cover.
It definitely does. And when you first asked me, well, I was like, I'm just trying to think of different ways, and I know I didn't want to make it seem like it was just across you, because you have a lot. And I know you're going to grow and have more products. So I didn't want to make it seem like it was just one specific thing. So I think the canopy, like you said, was a good way to show that it is a cover and it covers you, and it's like almost like a protection, like protecting you from the rain. It's like a cover, like you said. And I think that was a kudos to me.
Absolutely. I don't know but God gave that to you.
I know. And you asked me, I was just like, that's just what it came to. And we had another question. Somebody else asked, Ms. Johnson asked, how quickly can I get it since it's custom? If somebody wanted to order a custom one and called you, how long would that process take for them?
All I would have to do, see, right now, I don't have a manufacturer. If I want to say it, I don't have a manufacturer in the States right yet. So I would have to send it off to my designer, and bingo bango. I would say a matter of maybe a week, we'll say 7 to 10 business days, maybe. If I FedEx it and to go through everything like that, it shouldn't take long. But I got to get a manufacturer in the States. Once again, this is all new.
We're working on that.
Yeah, we're working on all that. But this is going to be made to order. I'm telling you, it's going to be just like Sheetz or Burger King. You're going to have it your way.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep checking in here. Does anybody have any other questions? I'm going back through messages. We had a lot of people on. You brought in a lot of people.
Well, that's good.
A lot of people, Mr. Cliff, and I'm happy that we got this opportunity to.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity and this time. Like, once again, like, this would have never took place if you would have never came into my life. If I never would have got the chance, or Mr. Vines would have never introduced me to in the beginning, I wouldn't be sitting here right now talking about. This is the first time that other than me talking about it and putting it on Facebook, that someone has, or I haven't even had a large audience to see it. You know, maybe one time before, but this was nothing like this. It's grown from a drawing on a piece of paper to become a reality. So I want to thank you. I want to thank in the beginning. I want to thank your mom. I want to thank you, Miss Charnay, and just blessings all around. You know, I just can only imagine how big this is going to be, you know, with this great team that I have behind me.
And we appreciate it because we understand being in that same boat. We understand having an idea and early on and feeling like you're not being, because that was the first thing you said when you came to us. You said you felt like you didn't have a lot of support for the idea, and we, of course, we took you in, and anybody that comes to us with an idea, we help them and work on it to get it.
Business plan, business pitch, all that. I got to do my pitch that I won't prepare for. Well, I'm always prepared to pitch myself because this is what this is. But at your grand opening, I didn't even know y'all. That was probably my second time meeting y'all, and y'all put me on stage. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we just want people to know and put a face to a name and a product to a business owner, because as you grow and as you'll start to see that the needs that you have now are going to be different a year from now.
Yes,
things that you're going through, the things that you experience now are going to be completely different issues that you probably wouldn't have thought that I'm going to have these issues. And and we here at ITV, that's what we do, gear you for those things that might come up.
Great job. Y'all doing a great job. And I just want to continue to grow with y'all as a team, and you know, and let's just do great things. Let's just take this thing. Let's just take ITV in the beginning and JAS global. That's our next move. We're going global. Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait till you start putting. When you say, Christian, look, I need to start running ads. I'm like, oh, thank you. We're gonna have everything right. And I still got to do your. I'm still working on. I was trying to get the site done before I got your banner up, but
that's okay.
I can't wait till we get to that point where we like, let me get my let me get some ads on it, because I'm excited because
I'm working on that. I'm working on right now.
We work with a lot of retail companies, but yours specifically is different than anything that we've worked with before. Absolutely. Because it's so specific and it's not been seen and not been done before.
Absolutely.
It's really exciting to be.
I'm working on that. Like I said, I'm working on a commercial right now. We're putting a piece together. Me and a friend of mine. We're putting on. His name is Maine. He was on here. Jermaine. He was on here commenting. But he's a media guy, and he's helping me.
Yeah, the flag design already.
Yeah, he's getting a little piece together, so we can start advertising. So I'm hoping within the next week or so we could have a commercial, have some advertising going for the people to see.
And I want us to get with Mr. Maine as well. With someone for that, because we needed to. But I think we're getting up to an hour, Mr. Cliff.
Okay.
I was gonna I'm gonna put your number back up so people know how to contact you. Again, like I said, your site will be up later this week, so we'll have everything up soon.
Cool deal.
We'll post it. I know you'll be posting it so people can stay tuned into the daily goings on and your progress. But finish this off. Any last words for the people that are still on watching, and once you're finished out, finish out.
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, to be honest with you. Just giving me your time today. It's sitting down listening to me, and And just even when you're giving me your time, it means you believing in me, you believing in my product. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I really never had that no one to believe in my vision or me, like talking about it. So I just want to thank y'all for your time, and you will be seeing more of me. You know, just thank you for your support, and let's just help me make this thing go global. You know, teamwork make a dream work. You know, and I have, if once this thing go the way it's supposed to go, I have plenty of room on my team for some good people. So let's just get this thing global. Let's cover one chair, one stool, one bench at a time, and we can who knows where we're going to go. But thank you again, Mr. Christian, for your time and in the beginning, and let's just keep doing great things.
Thank you, Mr. Cliff. So that was thank you for even coming to us and allowing us to help you in this process and trusting us to help you in this process. Like I said, I'm very thankful that you came to us with the product and we're comfortable enough to express the actual product. And you, like you said, we just took you in. And that's how we are. That's how we are in the beginning. And I just want to thank everybody for hopping on tonight and joining us. Thank you for giving us an hour of your time. Sorry again for the technical difficulties at the beginning.
That was me.
Got it together, Jesus. We got together.
Absolutely.
And this was really good, and everybody was saying that it was good, and this was good information. And this live, they post on our YouTube page, and they stay on our Facebook page. So if you want to repost it,
thank you. I will do that, definitely.
Our YouTube page and our or our Facebook page, and then get it from there.
Absolutely. I do got one more thing I would like to say. Just hands up to Jesus, everybody. You know, God is good, and as long as you keep your faith, and He will, and He's not a liar. So if you keep your faith and you be dedicated to Him, you can ain't no telling where He's going to take you to. Just stay on the right path. God loves you, and I love you too.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. Thank you, Mr. Christian, for your time. Thank you in the beginning. Thank you, people out there in the virtual world, for giving me your time. And you will see me again soon.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Here's our number, 804-468-8141. If you have any business services that you might need, or you like Mr. Cliff and will have a product that you want to get taken to the next step, give us a call. This is our website, inthebeginningcode.com, and email us at info@inthebeginningcode.com, or just give us a call at 804-468-8141. And thank you all for joining us tonight. And thank you, Mr. Cliff, for being on tonight.
Thank you, sir.
We will see y'all next Tuesday for the next one.
All right, Mr. Christian, you have a good night. Thank you, sir. Again, we'll be talking soon, okay? Thank you, world.
Thank y'all. Thank you.